Principles of Storyboarding. As a growing e-learning professional, my usual way of developing courses is to open my authoring tool, jot down some ideas that are floating around in my head, and I am good to go. Unfortunately, this has often meant that I would work on the first 2 or 3 slides and I get stuck. I would leave it for a few days only to discover that the overall theme is not consistent. What was I missing? What did I not think about? What I didn't fully understand was one critical stage in the design of e-learning: storyboarding. In simple words, storyboarding is that phase in e-learning design where you plan out your course before the actual design. The material that results from this phase is called a storyboard. This serves as a guide or a map as you put one graphic, text, interaction, or content over another. One question several students and newbies ask is, what degree of detail should be included in my storyboard? I have always answered by saying your storyboard should contain as much detail as needed as a guide for you. Typically, you want to include the course details, which includes the title, the client's name, number of slides, and your learning objective. You want to also include a description of your different menus. You want to include an audio narration. You want to include the image description or the actual images you will be using. You want to also include a description of your several interactions. Storyboards could be in different forms depending on the storyboard tool you adopt. You could simply sketch with your hand on paper, or you could write in text only in table format using a simple tool like Microsoft Word, or you could include images and animation using a more visual tool like Microsoft PowerPoint or Storyboard. With storyboarding, you must remember that there is no one-size-fits-all. It all depends on what is convenient for you and convenient for your clients as well. Why do we storyboard before creating e-learning designs? One technical reason is that storyboards forces you to have a reason for every text, image, audio, animation, interaction, and all of these based on your learning objective. Finally, storyboarding is a necessary and important stage in the design of e-learning instructional materials. If instructional designers employ the benefits of storyboards, such training materials will become more engaging for the learners.